Hello friends!
And welcome back to Random Hearts. Tonight we're going to be using our grill slash smoker for basically the first time since
season,
October. Yeah. And we are going to be making not technically a recipe, but a way of cooking. We put all of our vegetables, meat, and everything into one dish and grill it all together. Tonight we are going to be grilling up some sausage, potatoes, peppers, and onions. And basically, it'll be a one dish meal on the smoker. And we do use a Traeger, and so I don't know, what pellets were you thinking of using tonight?
I'm going to go with the signature blend, which is pretty much good for anything.
So basically we switch this up every once in a while. We'll put chicken with this, mushrooms, potatoes, carrots, onions, even zucchini can sometimes go into this dish. It just depends on what we have on hand. And because we were both kind of busy today, he did a lot of yard work. I actually had to work today, and we've been moving plants in and out. It's been a busy day. So we are going to enjoy this one day of very nice weather while we can, and we'll use our grill to its full potential. So let's get started. Here is what we'll be using for tonight's meal. We are going to need approximately 1 pound of sausage. This has been sliced. It is pre-cooked sausage. And like I said, you can use chicken, so we could substitute chicken or even steak pieces. We'll also need approximately 1 onion. Tonight I'm using a red onion, and this has been sliced into thick slices and then quartered. We're also using 1 green pepper and half of a yellow pepper because that's what I had on hand. And those have been coarsely chopped, so they're pretty large pieces. And we have approximately 4 large Yukon Gold potatoes that have been cubed. We'll also need some salt and pepper, some garlic herb seasoning, and I think we'll need some olive oil as well. This is the grill pan we'll be using for tonight, and we will be lining this with some heavy-duty foil so that none of our vegetables fall through those holes. But that's what we'll need, and of course, we'll need our smoker. So let's get started.
To begin, I'll start adding my signature pellets to this so we can get this fired up and going. And I always leave this in the bag, or I label the side of the bucket. And I'll put in probably enough to do what we're doing tonight. And then call that good. And then I'll fire up the smoker real quick.
All right, so hopefully our audio is not messed up. If not, I will voice this over. But we have lined our grill pan. And I'm just going to add that sausage in there to begin with. And the potatoes. Those are going to be our first 2 in the pan. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, probably about a tablespoon. And then we're going to add some of the garlic herb. We're just using this one, but you could use anything you wanted. This one doesn't grind as well as some of my ones in the house, but this is an outdoor one, so we'll just put a little bit of this on there. You could use regular garlic in this too, and you could definitely add some different seasonings if you've got something you like better. We're going to add some salt and pepper. Now that seasoning does have a little bit of salt in it, but not very much. And some black pepper. Then I'm going to get my hands in there. They are clean, and I'm going to go ahead and mix that all up really good. And we're going to go ahead and put this on the smoker as soon as it is ready and cook these potatoes and the sausage for a little while. Then we'll add our onions and peppers towards the end. And that's it. I'm going to go wash it.
So when we turn on the smoker, we set it to smoke originally until we start to see smoke, and there at that point you can turn it up to whatever temperature you want. I typically run at full throttle unless I'm cooking something like ribs or brisket or something like that, but we'll talk about more along those lines in the future. But she's getting pretty warm right now. And we're going to go ahead and just add the sausage and potatoes. And let that start cooking. Well, it's been about 20 minutes, and we're going to go ahead and add our red onion to the mix. Scatter this in there. Get that all cleaned out. Then we'll grab a spoon. I'm going to wear one of these to protect my hand, so I can also support the little dish here. And we'll mix that in and let that cook up. It's been about 15 minutes. I'm ready to add the peppers. So we'll get those now. And I'm going to stir those in just like I did with the onions. Try to hurry to keep the heat in here. It's been about an hour now, a little over an hour, and we've been cooking this at about 400 to 420 degrees, somewhere in there. But this looks really good. It looks like it's done. We've been trying to keep the lid shut as much as possible to keep the heat in. That's something most smokers need to be aware of. And really, you just want to cook these until the vegetables are at the point of being cooked that you like them. And these look just about perfect for us. I'm going to call this done. Well, friends, that should do it for us tonight.
We've made a one-dish meal on our grill and smoker, and it feels really good to be outside. It's been pretty cold. We woke up this morning with snow on the ground and an overnight low around 24 degrees. And so things are pretty far behind for us. We've also been struggling the last couple of weeks because of our main water line to our house. We did have a flood with that and a leak, and so we've been dealing with that a lot. And yeah, we're probably not completely done with that, but at least we have water. So we are grateful for that. But we did make our vegetable and sausage dish tonight. We do mix this up pretty frequently and do other variations of this. This is a go-to dish during our summer months. It's a pretty easy thing to put together.
And it's the best for doing dishes, because when you're done, you take the aluminum foil out and throw it away.
Exactly. There's not a whole lot to do here. And, you know, we'll eat it on a paper plate or in a bowl. And sometimes we'll even have a fire and burn that paper plate. So, yeah, there's not a whole lot of dishes involved in this one. It does come together quickly, and we really enjoy doing, like, one-pot dishes on our grill and our smoker. So we hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's a little different for us, and it's been kind of hard to get back into the swing of doing videos. But we hope if you've enjoyed this that you will give it a thumbs up. We would appreciate if you would comment on the video if you like it. And we hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.